Hello, Isma. How are you today?
Hey,
Shame, are you okay?
about okay.
Oh no, what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing. You seem angry to me.
Do I?
Yes. Would you like to tell me what happened?
I said it already. I will not say it again. Nothing.
Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to make you feel less angry?
Stop saying angry. I'm not angry. I'm feeling hungry. I'm hangry.
Are you feeling better, Usma?
Better? I've always been great. What are you talking about?
I'm just glad to have you back.
Hunger can be handled, and if that's the issue, then it is most probably your low blood pressure or low blood sugar that is driving you a little nuts. Eat something healthy and quick to get that energy level back to normal. A banana or perhaps toast with peanut butter. Beware, don't reach out for chocolates or cookies because that way you'll be angry and hungry again in about an hour. Hi, my name is Uzma. I'm a certified ambition coach, a qualified academic English instructor, and a postgraduate from London who also happens to be a published author. And you're watching the top story, episode 7, Anger.
Hello, on the second last day of 2021 from an always beautiful Cape Town. I'm Sunay Swanepoel. I'm a self-awareness and growth coach at One Life Coaching, an entrepreneur, published author, editor of my own advertising, and a speaker.
Sunil, what makes you angry or gets you raging?
Ooh, Usma. People not driving properly, stopping at stop streets, not being considerate on the roads. I hate double standards and unfairness. But I am working on it for when I'm driving. Normally, I'm quite okay. I've decided I don't want to give my remote away anymore. What makes you angry?
Well, with me, it's mostly when I am low on energy. So, a cup of coffee and some snacks stop me from turning into the Incredible Hulk. But generally speaking, double standards, unfairness, dishonesty make me very unhappy and thus angry.
Oh, seems like we've got a lot in common.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. The sad thing is, you have such things happening left, right, and center in today's world. But the good thing is that I don't throw a fit when I'm angry. I have it totally under control because I know it is better to be patient and maybe respond later if required than to do something rash in the moment and regret thereafter.
Isma, I wonder if you knew that you were angry when you were hangry. So, say again.
No, sorry, go on.
Okay. Some people seem to think that their emotions are black and white, that they are either raging mad or calm. But anger is not black or white. It is, in fact, rather gray. Most people experience a graduation of anger between the two extremes of rage and calm. People that look at anger in terms of these extremes might have some difficulty identifying their anger when it is not so extreme. Let's look at some telltale signs of anger. Some physical signs of anger include clenching of jaws or grinding teeth, an increased and rapid heart rate, sweating, especially the palms, feeling hot in the neck or face. Then there's emotional signs like you want to get away from the situation, you feel irritated, or you feel like you want to strike back or out verbally or physically. You might also notice that you are cupping your fist with your other hand, that you are getting sarcastic, acting in an abusive or abrasive manner, or you might begin to yell, scream, or cry.
Hormones can get you upset and angry. Though this affects both men and women, this is especially common with women because, contrary to the popular belief that it's just the day of the month that affects your hormone cycle, science has now established that the hormones of women can fluctuate by the hour. So you may feel angry at midday and become completely cheery by 1 p.m. How confusing can this be for you and the people around you?
Yeah, you know, I've come to the conclusion that it takes more strength and control to remain calm than it takes to get angry. I feel that anger can be a great weakness, but that's just my opinion. It can be good in a fight or flight situation, but under normal circumstances, the after effect can be very bad for you and your loved ones. It is like a fire that not only hurts you, but others as well. The first step to overcoming your anger is to identify the different causes of anger in your life. Then you should deal with them before they result in anger. There are various tools available to help you deal with anger. Complete freedom from anger is possible, but then one needs to be willing to do a lot of self discovery. Embrace your true self, step back and observe. When a situation arises that might make you angry, stop, think, and choose how to respond wisely and not react instinctively.
So, what is it that you can do to control your temper? Sit down if you're standing, and in case you've already been seated, lean backwards and relax, or even lie down. A change in your physical stance will bring about a change in your mood. You can try sipping on some water or flash some on your face. This actually calms you down and takes the edge off your anger. And if you know that you have anger issues, you should have certain codes in place wherein you give yourself a certain amount of time before you react or respond. Counting from 1 to 10 helps, or try and remember your favorite song for a minute and let it play in your head. If you have anger issues and are known to mess your relationships up during bouts of fury, you can have codes with respect to people too, like when when you have a fight or argument with this certain XYZ loved one, never say, you can have a list in your mind where you never say the following things to them because they find those hurtful and they will take it personally. This can be done for as many people as you like. You have to remember that long term is what matters. Your anger will subside soon, in a few hours or in a day or two, but the injury that your harsh words inflict may never go away from the other person's mind. This will, of course, be bad for your relationship with them, right?
That is some very, very wise words and good advice, Usma. You know, when we get angry, stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol are released into the body. The constant abundance of stress chemicals and related metabolic changes that accompanies unmanaged anger can eventually cause harm to many different parts of the body. Some of the short and long-term health problems that have been linked to unmanaged anger includes, but it's not limited to, headaches, digestion problems, insomnia, increased anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, skin problems, heart attack, and even a stroke. So considering these possible health problems, it seems to me that it is in our best interest to learn to manage our anger, if not for others, at least for our own health.
It's not so much about how a person treats you when they like you or are in a loving mood, but rather about how they react during times of anger that communicates a lot about them. I would definitely recommend, this is something I personally follow. Don't trust someone way too much before you have seen them angry. This could be helpful if you're looking for long term connections. And if you think you're having trouble with your temper, consider consulting a professional for anger management therapies or get in touch with a life coach like us.
Yes, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram. You can subscribe to our podcast and or our YouTube channels if you want to stay connected to us.
We come to the end of another episode, and this marks the end of season 1. See you in the new year. Until then, this is Uzma
And Sunai,
wishing you health and happiness.
be blessed.